with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. It's Russell. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. 2024 was a transition year for UCLA. New coach, new schemes. But one surprise was Carson Schlesinger, 3rd in the nation in tackles. He's now in the NFL, David, so what's the big adjustment for this defense?
Well, I tell you what, the team finished strong. And whenever you change coaching staffs, you need that believe, that buy-in moment.
Makes the grab inside the 30. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen over the years they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys that can fly, receivers winning Heisman trophies, like so many game breakers on the outside that make big plays in this offense.
To throw, it's Simpson. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And that's a good sight to see from this defense. Last week, they gave up a ton of points in a loss. This week, get a deflection early. Hopefully see the ball a little bit better, play the passing game better. This defense definitely has to improve from what it was a week ago.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the back. Pulls it in. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. A designed run for the quarterback.
Bro, my own nigga.
2 yards short of a 1st down.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
That's on me.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness. Now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Yeah, big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism when they get you in passing situations and they know you're going to pass, they're going to come after your quarterback.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
And the Bruins need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Wide receiver going in motion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Bruins need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down.
Let's get 2.
They'll move the wide receiver. He rifles one deep down the middle. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Discards it with the stiff arm. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Now the play fake. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
I'm gonna kick the field goal this time if I don't get it.
Big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and
Very
catch,
smart.
but his buddy puts it on the floor.
Third down. Red zone play. Crowd alive. Off the RPO. Fire right. Trying to convert. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown Tide.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make TVs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out.
If you're a new nigga, shit, you gotta come in this home.
First score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show
Yeah, but I ain't gonna underestimate him.
Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand new game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Nebraska. Your boy KC has you covered here in the studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Making side adjustments here.
Shit. Hopefully they don't do no huddle.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Fires to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Back to pass. Makes the grab. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. So after the break, they'll go back to work. He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense.
Man, he ain't gonna have no time, huh?
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Got out of trouble and throws. Caught over the middle, it's Robinson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Thomas. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
The Bruins are on the move. To the air on 1st down.
Oh.
Complete downfield. Really good surge for this offense.
Let me talk. I get it. I get it. I ain't gonna be mad at it.
Precision throws from this Bruin quarterback, much like a Rick Neuheisel used to play.
Just pinpoint accurate. Put the ball right where you want to. You think about Troy Aikman. You think about some of those other great names in UCLA history.
Motion from the back. Wants to throw it. It's complete. Look out, he's got room. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a 1st down like they did there.
Quarterback may change this route. Movement on
Let's
the
go,
offensive
man.
line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Bruins started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Oh, it happens again. Movement up front for the second straight play, and that'll back them up again. They've put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Grabbed over the middle, it's Thomas. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Cause he trying to call the same play. Them plays locked. You gotta switch it up. Yeah. That's why he want to play rig so bad.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown,
He want to play rig so he can abuse the same play over and over. You gotta have a playbook over here, cuz.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over.
That right there tells me he only got about 5 plays.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
That's a good boy.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the snap, it's Russell. Oh, better look out. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
Really good looking run. You think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself.
Wide open spaces. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
Well, right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else. And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Right back to it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. He got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. They want to run this quarterback. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. To the air, it's Simpson. Finds his man, it's Miller. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Using his feet. Got some room in to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand-new game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Nebraska. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Excuse me.
There's a timeout on the field.
Damn, this nigga done used all this time. God damn. So just keep him in bounds, basically.
Might be changing the route. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. He wants to go deep. Rolls it in on the right.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Unloads to the right.
There you go.
Fires and picked off. Takes it the other way. And
There you go. Let's see if we can get another touchdown on the board for the half over.
Just before the end of the half.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down.
If he wasn't on that safety, he was
This is going to be a
cooked.
tough situation for the
Good
offense.
shit.
Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab right down the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
The offense is trying to put the defense on their heels. On the second play of the drive, they completed a big one. And on the third play, they take another shot. Didn't come up with that one, but wouldn't surprise me if they tried again here.
Fuck, I missed it.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Bulldozes his way through. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46.
And tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
They just keep firing. Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the gym.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first
Come on
down.
now.
Just about turned the thing over.
He's there.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls.
And he's looking at the ball. Come
He's
on.
one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They're dealing with a second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed in the middle. It's Flores. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Going for 6. Grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Cover 6, baby.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Finds his big tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. He's got it.
Oh! Oh, he picked up his own fumble. Come on. Don't do me that. Don't do me that. Don't do me that. You letting this man pick up his own fumble?
Well, that's a fortuitous bounce.
Oh, man, they can't stick with user.
Earlier in the game, David, he's got to do a better job with 5 points of pressure on that ball.
Or he's going to be sitting on the sidelines. Coaches are not going to continue to trust you.
Boy,
if you're going to continue to put the ball on the ground.
They're not going to give it to us. We got to want it.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson.
Come on. So he's down? Okay. Okay.
Well, short completion setting up.
Okay, yeah, he was down.
Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They want to throw it. Here comes the heat. And he was
Let's go, man.
as he released it, and it falls
Let's
to the
go.
turf.
And look at the quarterback. Look at the players on offense. They're over looking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. On the direct snap, it's Thomas.
Let's fucking go, man.
They stop him on 4th down with the heat.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field.
Yeah, what the fuck do I run?
On the same page, no dice, turnover on downs.
Come on, man. I've been running that place since day one. I know that shit.
Starting to drive from their own 1. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, on offense, this is a tough place to run the football. Back in your own end, the defense is expecting you to do it, and that's why they're loading the box.
Yeah, it is risky as hell, but I'm going to do it. He might fuck around and get a touchdown out this shit.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Dumps it off in the flats. And not much.
That's all I needed.
As that defense runs him out of bounds.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
These fans trying to boost this defense on a big 3rd and long. They'll leave it with him. Hard running there. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, you got to like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not going to always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football, and this defense still gets a tackle for a loss.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. UCLA will go back to work on offense. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that.
Hey,
They did a lot
hey,
of
Bo.
things really well. They just got
Yeah, it's good one. It ain't too bad.
Dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Here's the pressure. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
UCLA 7.
After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Finding an escape route. The offense.
Oh my fucking God! These niggas by the ball. Come on, bruh. That's the second time y'all gave this man a fumble. If he gonna fumble, man, they gotta do something about that shit. You mean to tell me niggas running over the ball like that?
To cover it back up.
Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Niggas running over the ball like that on fumble. Come on, bro, get out of here.
And this is the hard part about being on defense.
Let's keep
Choosing
it deep,
whether to
bro.
be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Stopped right at the 2-yard line. After
Just give me a touchdown. That's what I want to do anyway. Fuck.
And this is the chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. Now try to pound their way.
Oh, this nigga, what?
And the defense
Ran clean by my nigga,
the
huh?
ball will remain at the 2.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on second and goal. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Into the end
Come on, that's user. That's user. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. That's user.
Just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
See, not all linebackers are just big meatheads, right? That come downhill and hit you in the mouth. What a good job of understanding. It's a passing situation. I drop back.
You can't call it. That's user, baby.
Coverage. Give me that rock.
First play of this drive will start.
If he wasn't so fucking slow, he could have housed that shit.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
Nigga fractured his arm?
First thought process right here.
God damn.
We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank
You
you
might
to
be
the
done for the
defense
season.
forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. The quick out. There he goes. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is.
Oh, that's what I want.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got.
Get to the outside, baby.
On the direct snap.
Damn, who's gonna block him?
This Wildcat is going to be declawed. Stopped in the backfield.
In this situation,
I thought that's what I wanted.
It's
Fuck.
the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out. If you got the lead late in the ball game, you want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Got a man. It's Williams. And he's
Oh, get out of here.
Marker there saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first.
Get out of here. What? Yeah, I think we got to bring out the sticks for that. Yeah, I think we got to bring out the sticks for that.
An unforced error.
What?
Get the snap
off a challenge play?
The delay of
game. That pussy ass nigga gonna accept that bullshit. So you mean to tell me the clock's still running and I challenge the play? Yeah, that nigga a hoe. Nigga's a hoe.
Down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking downfield, it's Simpson.
He's a hoe.
Grab near the sticks. It's Williams.
It's determined.
Together a real scoring thread.
No way a nigga really accept some bullshit like that.
And what a big conversion by the
Not just for that.
Lead late, you're just
Nope,
trying to
that shit,
stay
nigga.
on the field and
Fuck, get off my fucking field.
It's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap it.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory.
Damn, I should have changed running back. I know, he was back there.
With another first down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
They will not let me call height.
Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Calls his own number. Oh, a lot of space.
Get off my fucking field, man.
Sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive.
Let's see how many people put that in their playbook.
Added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and bring it back.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There you go. There you go. Who the fuck is number 7? Boy. I don't know who the fuck you is, but you gonna get some PT wherever you at. I love that hustle. That's what I like to see. Can't let us go that quick. Come on. Come on. He going verse again, y'all. No. Hey, boy, they say pick your partner up.
Quarterback making checks.
Hey, you should have told him he got to come in here quiet. You got to stay below the radar. he stayed below the radar, I probably would have fucked around. He probably would have beat me.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Throws for the tight end. Working the middle. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Wants to throw on first down. Under fire.
I had 2 niggas on here. You got it. You got it. It's over with anyway, but you got it.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Oh, good one, good one.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
Hey, nah, he gotta get a NIL boost after this.
20 seconds left to play. They'll line up for an onside kick to try to pull it out. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time.
Hey, you gotta tell him he gotta come in this bitch and be quiet.
Great catches of the football. The first guys, what do?
They start all talking.
Blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Going deep. Oh,
yeah, I see this shit. The best receiver on the game, man. Let me in this game, man. They tripping. Fucking best receiver on the game.
There's no way.
Look at, man.
Should have been that wide open. Lucky for the defense, though. He puts it on the ground.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience.
He wasn't too
This
bad.
team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build.
Hey, Jeremiah wouldn't have dropped that shit. Second best, let me put it like this. Second best. If he wouldn't have dropped that shit for sure. He was going to be sad. Oh, you're a wide receiver. Mm-hmm.
You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in.